Hey guys, what's up? Campy McCamperRant here, and right now I'm chilling at my dorm. It's 6:55 in the morning, trying to make this video before my roommate gets back and eating some cold fish. I know, college life, it's fucking crazy. Cool glasses right now. Anyway, what I want to talk today a little bit about, and this is just the intro. I'm gonna edit this video later and put in pictures and shit. But I want to talk a little bit about Oh wait, you don't like the glasses? Hang on a second. Any better? Just take this off. All right. Glasses. Those are just, I go skiing a lot, so. Anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about Infinity Ward, the token glitch, and what they did about it, which was set a lot of people back. But I'll just go through everything and using two of my friends' accounts that I have on Elite, and I'll show you guys what they did, and I'll talk a little bit about it, what I think about it. I'll ask your guys' opinions in the comments later, and I will see you guys soon. Peace. Okay, so let's take a look here at my friend's initial stats, and I'm not gonna release his gamer tag or anything, but let's see. This was a friend of mine who got all the way to 10th 80. Okay, and they reset his stats all the way back to 0 prestige, level 1, and that's fine. He did the glitch. That's what he gets to do, or that's what they get to do. But look at his KDR and win percentage. 0.03 and 1%. Not only did they reset everyone's KDR, but they didn't even reset it. What they did is they erased all kills, no deaths, and they erased all wins but no losses. And that in my book is just so fucked up because you can't erase all the wins and no the losses. If you want to reset them, fine, but this is just a slapdown that most of these players don't deserve. Sorry. That's just a slapdown that most of these players don't deserve. I mean, it's one thing just to reset the levels, but the one thing they did do legitimately, they get reset, taken away. That's just wrong, and I suppose that's why they were receiving death threats. I mean, I didn't look into that too much, but I heard a lot of rumors and stuff that the people at Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward or whoever was coordinating this shit was receiving death threats, and well, that's the reason why, because that was just too far on their part. No one expected them to want to slap so many people down so hard. I mean, just if 1% of the people that are in the COD community did this glitch, which that isn't unreasonable. It isn't an unreasonable number to pick. That is 140,000 people that get reset all the way to level 1, given 0 kills, a ton of deaths, 0 wins, a ton of losses, and that's a pretty detrimental move on their part. Alright guys, now here's a picture of my friend's kill death ratio. Now after getting all the way to 10th prestige, he had approximately, I'm gonna guess, 30,000 kills, 20,000 deaths. After they reset him, he went to 0 kills, 20,000 deaths. But after a lot of COD fans being outraged at this, they decided, oh, I guess we'll just take away a few kills and set. I think, I'm not sure about this, but they set everyone to 10,000 deaths. Everyone who did this glitch, apparently. That's what I'm not quite sure about. And you might be thinking that's a fair compromise, but it's still not, because they're still butt-fucking everybody who did this glitch and something that they didn't deserve to be, okay? If you, I say you steal a watch, okay? They take the watch back, so you lose what you gain from the watch, which would be the levels. They make you spend a little while in jail, and that would be the 48-hour ban that everybody got. But then they don't, fuck you up like this. I'm not even sure what would be the equivalent of this, but changing the KD to something so low, something so impossible to come back from, is just wrong. Because in order to get back to what his KDR originally was, you need to get a kill-death ratio of 3 on every game, all the way up to 10th prestige, and that's not only is it almost impossible, but it's just such a daunting task, and they can't expect people to want to play this much after they've done this to so many people. Now here's a look at my friend's win-loss ratio: 15 wins, 1,002 losses. And in the long run, for the average player, 1,002 wins, not that terrible. But when you play like we do in my clan, it doesn't ever get there. Because this is my friend who goes all the way from level 1, 0 prestige, to 10th prestige with 110 losses. So basically, this is 10 times more losses than he'd ever get while playing by himself. And that's just, they just messed this up so badly. And personally, myself, I have 62 losses, and that's bad average for people in our clan. And so they think they're being fair by setting everyone back to one constant set. They're not. They just messed this one up so badly. It's amazing to see that they're still trying. All right, so I haven't set up a picture here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in the video when I do this discussion, but I just want to put out a little metaphor of what I think this is like in the COD community. Say the COD community is like a bunch of people sitting in a room, okay? And then a few people in this room find a jar of cookies, okay? And they say, okay, everybody, we found a jar of cookies. You're free to take as many as you want. There's no limit here, okay? You can take as many as you want. Okay. Now the Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or whoever's done this, they haven't told anybody that they can't take cookies. It's just up for them to just they're automatically assuming everyone should know not to take one of these cookies. Also, when it was their fault that they left it in the room at the first place. So they're expecting a lot out of. I'm not even sure of the statistic. Hang on, let me Google this, see if I can find any rough estimates. Googling right now. Opening Google. How many people play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? There we go. Got a Modern Warfare 2 Wikipedia link. Okay. Let's see. ModernWarfare3.com. Let's see. Scrolling down. I don't see. Let's see. Let's see. Boring part of commentary. I don't see it here. Anyway, I think it's something like within the first couple weeks or something like that, 14 million people were playing Call of Duty. Now, 1% of those people would be 140,000 people. Now, 140,000 people ate a cookie, or in some cases 500 cookies, or in some cases 200 cookies. Doesn't matter. People took cookies. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer Games can expect to punish those people when it was their fault that it was left in the first place, and they didn't say that anybody shouldn't be doing this. They just automatically assumed that people should know after this was already put out. They left it in there for a long time after. Like, it wasn't even a short amount of time. This glitch was in the game for a month and a half after it was massively released on YouTube. And they made almost no effort to fix it. It's ridiculous how long it was out there. And I know it leapt from friends to friends and all over the place. And they did almost nothing about it for such the longest period of time, continuing Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer's Games' reputation of not being very responsive when it comes to glitch patching. But anyway, now we get back to what what they do about this. Now, say for a second that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is your creation, okay? Say you own all the rights to it, and you're responsible for everyone who plays it, and everyone finds a glitch in your game, okay? Now, who would you be mad at? Yourself for leaving the glitch in the game, or everyone else for exploiting it? I don't think that the blame should be shifted to the COD community here, and yes, people shouldn't have exploited the glitch they did, and even if they did, they set back their stats, and that's fine. I've said previously that I'm okay with people getting their stats set back, but what I'm not okay with is everyone getting their win-loss and kill-death set back after a glitch that Infinity Ward handled so badly. They come up with a retaliatory mark almost to everyone who used it. That's 140,000 outraged COD players, and that's at the very least. That's only 1% of whatever COD group I'm talking about, and that may not be it. Like, I'd be willing to say around 20 million people in the game now, or at the very least. Again, these are just guesstimates by me, but it's just ridiculous how badly they handled this. Now. 1% may not seem like a lot of fan base, but COD's getting a lot of competition and heat about Battlefield 3 right now, and if they want to keep up their quote-unquote domination of the market, they're going to have to do better than this, because they can't expect this to last forever, especially with their, current action on what's been going on. So, just kind of things to think about, guys. Again, I'm not the be-all, end-all in this. Feel free to make up your own opinion, and I encourage you guys to leave a comment with
how you think Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer should have handled this. Should they have let everybody off scot-free? Should they have reset the stats and nothing else? Or did they do fine? Did they not do enough? Should they have reset everything and just left it as it is? Should they have gave everybody 100,000 losses and 100,000 deaths? That's up to you, and I'm very interested to hear your guys' opinion on this, so let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. Campy McCamperRant out. Peace, guys.